So I just want to do an introduction of two people that I've known a long time and that really helped me, as many people as they help many people really get together. You know, Elena would have been a lot slower happening if it wasn't for these two. Roy really helped me get my fashion look together. She makeup and clothes. Roy was and padding, and Roy was good with other things like, you know, asking me what my name is. That was something I didn't think of before. So that was all good. So and the first time I went out, I had a makeover at Roy's, and it went really well and gave me confidence. And then I went out to the CGS meeting where I met Olivia, where she was president of CGS at the time. And I've known Olivia for just as long, and we worked together. You know, we worked together on Be All, where she was a huge part of our transgender convention that we had.
Yes.
And you know, both people are still very involved and doing great things. So go ahead and take it from here.
You want to talk first?
No, you go.
Okay.
I need some more wine.
Oh.
And I'm
Thought about when you asked us, and I thought about being here. I thought we should make the highlight of this meeting a positive meeting. So I did little thought sheets for a better year for everybody.
Here, give me.
Okay.
I will pass.
Okay. Oh, here, I'll give you the whole.
Pass away
Down
pretty
here.
soon.
Just simple
They're
things.
just little things that you can think about and give to your mama and pass that down. What'd you do to your finger
Where?
with the Band-Aid?
Oh, it's the extension, so
Oh,
got a little loose.
first things will kill you. Everyone have one over there?
Here, let me take it. Here, give it to me.
Here.
Thank
You know
you.
what? In a few more years, that'll happen.
That's right.
We can hope.
The robot will be over
The
there.
robot will go right through it. Oh, look at this, how cute that is. Thank you. Have some cheese, Rory, have some salami.
Good, good.
This woman doesn't eat.
Cheese
Doesn't
and
eat.
wine. It's almost
brought
like
Do I look like you don't eat?
I brought some artesian Italian cheese in, like a thing like this. And I cut a piece and I gave it to her. And then I cut another one. And I said, come on, Rory. And she goes, oh no, it's so rich.
It was rich,
Yeah,
like green cheese.
she's nothing all day.
Sorry, but I enjoy when I sit down and I eat, then I shove.
No, you don't.
Um,
Are you filming us?
Yes.
Don't do that anyway.
don't bend over like that, you floozy.
You should have seen it from the backside.
well, just where you left off, because while people have October 18th in their mind, Arlington is doing some great things, and there is a fabulous drag trivia night of fun at a place that we have not been to yet.
Which is unusual.
Yeah. There's a Q mark here in case anybody wants the information. But it's a drag show and should be fun.
What's the date?
October 18th.
Oh,
The- the same day.
south side?
No, it's up in
in
Arlington.
Okay, I know that
There's
there's a
you
south
play-
side we're gonna go.
No, on Rand Road.
Same date?
Same date.
Yeah.
I don't know what the date is. Do you know, well, who's, oh, there, do you know, Elena, when the date was for the
Have them
direct?
have someone.
Same date. Is it the same date? On it.
Is it the same date, really?
As our meeting, unfortunately.
That's their show. They just mentioned October 18th. So,
Oh, shit.
we haven't had
What
our,
options?
Halloween party since COVID. So,
We have a square jar,
thank you.
that would cost you $1
$1.
per year.
There is a wonderful organization called Glenn's Friends that are doing terrific things on the north side also. And they are working to get a pride mural painted on the side of our building. We gave them permission. They arranged an artist to come and do a rendering. We had a meeting at the village hall. And here, I'll pass the whole thing down. they didn't approve it. They said it was signage and not artwork. So they didn't give up and they've got a different artist working on a different painting. And hopefully we'll get a big pride flag right on the side of our building, right by the stoplight, so everybody can see it.
And if it's not necessarily a pride flag, I mean, a pride thing, the side of our building is wide open. And there's a whole new administration in Arlington Heights, as far as the president and the mayor and all those people. We had a meeting with those people. And the last crew, I mean, I went out and bought some lights for the window, and within what, couple
2
of
days.
months?
Oh.
No, a couple of months, they called up and they said, you gotta take those lights out of the window. And I went, really? I says, is there an ordinance for that? And he sent me some kind of numbers that I looked up the ordinance in Arlington Heights, and I couldn't decipher what it was. But at any rate, this new crew who has come in with a new mayor and a new trustee, everybody, they were so receptive to us. And so somebody said to us, they're on your side, which was wonderful. And they want to improve the entire, what they call the corridor, as you come into Arlington Heights, whether you're coming in from the north or the south, they want to improve that entire look. And I says, well, we're right there, you know, because we're not downtown, but we're in the corridor coming into Arlington Heights. And I says, you know, having lights in the window, having something pop up and look fabulous, why wouldn't you like that? But they're really open to a lot of our thinking.
We are,
It's
if you haven't
great.
been in the store, we are kitty corner from the village hall. So they see everything
Past
right
that.
with our window.
Oh, hard to hide.
So right now we have a huge pride flag on one side and the American flag on the other for Memorial Day and 4th of July.
So nobody
And-
throws a brick through the window. We're trying to appease both sides.
And I ordered a darling little stuffed pride teddy bear with all the pride colors. And we put a big pride flag right in the crotch of the teddy bear, right in the center of the window. So we're trying to do our little bit here.
Dorothy's laughing. And it's true, Dorothy.
That group has also started Rainbow Threads. It's a giveaway pop-up boutique for transgender youth from the city that maybe don't have money to spend on their feminine or their male things, or they're nervous to go into a regular department store and try things on. There are different locations, and you can again scan the Q mark for the dates of the events and where they are. and
So
all
we
that kind
can
of thing.
donate clothing
You
to
could
this
ask if
group?
there's, sure.
I bet you have a lot of it, don't you?
I have some, I know.
I have.
Wigs.
Not enough.
I gave away a gigantic bag. They couldn't find anybody who wanted it, so I put it in one of those bins. Of all the male clothes. I haven't worn male clothes in like forever.
You got rid of all the jockey shorts? What are those anyway?
What am I forgetting?
That's what jockeys were.
That's what jockeys were, you're right. Yeah, good for you.
Well, we did have it when we used to be at the church.
I love your glasses, by the way.
Well, thank you. There was
Very
a
cool.
comedian on TV. You know, remember
Ally Wong.
Ally Wong.
Oh, I know Ally Wong.
And she had pair of glasses like these. And so I went online and there's a place called, what? Zooglam? Vooglam, Vooglam. Very reasonable. Because these are trifocals
Wow.
and
They're
like,
very cool.
like $120.
That's it?
That's it.
They
With
look like
shipping.
$600-700.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So everybody always tells me about my glasses. Oh, I
You don't
love
have to
your
even
glasses.
pluck your eyebrows with those.
But I mean, they're nice. But I do
No,
have,
they give you that uplifted brow. Yeah.
which I have. Anyway, I better be considering these serums I'm using.
There you go. I'm sorry, we're,
No, it's okay, go ahead, go ahead.
The Glenn's Friends group on that card with the little hands has also started a group called Heart to Heart. And the Arlington Heights Public Library, one day a month in different rooms, has a support group for families of transgender kids, which is a wonderful thing.
That mural, is it gonna look like that?
No, they've hired a new artist. The original drawing they had was wonderful, but they didn't accept it. So I haven't seen the new rendering yet. But it's a message that gets out really. So the next Heart to Heart meeting is the 19th at the Cardinal Room in the Arlington Heights Library. In case.
Arlington Heights has been really, you know, going back 26, 27 years ago. Arlington Heights is a very conservative little township or city, and they have really come around. They really and truly have. When I was a child, I had an aunt and uncle who lived in Arlington Heights. We were in a city, and we used to get in the car and go to see Aunt Betty and Uncle Dan and their children, my cousins. And it was like going to a trip. I mean,
Timbuktu.
it was like going to Indiana or something. I mean, it was a
Don't go to
long,
Indiana. Don't go to
no,
Indiana.
I don't, but it was a long journey back then. We used to take Milwaukee Avenue and I'd go like, holy Christ, no air conditioning in a car. I go like, when are we gonna get there? And we finally got there. And I had really a distaste for Arlington Heights because I never liked my Aunt Betty.
Oh.
Uncle Dan was okay, but he was too much with the camera, you know. And but whatever, I hated Arlington Heights until I met Rory and she opened the store. And all of a sudden I go like, Arlington Heights is a wonderful community. It really and truly is. And if you want to experience a wonderful outdoor dinner in Arlington Heights, they have the streets blocked off and it is just, it's like being in Europe for a little bit, you know? It's very cool.
When COVID hit, that night they sent out an 8-page memo to all the business owners downtown with diagrams of where they were going to have free parking by the train station and the parking garage there, how many tables would be allowed per restaurant out on the sidewalk. It must have taken hours and hours and hours of integrated planning to arrange that. And that first weekend, that was after the fire, so I was renting a condo on Chestnut. I opened the sliding glass door and I could hear people laughing. I could hear the music playing. They did a magnificent job of keeping the business owners somewhat vibrant, considering everything that was going on. So they're to be saluted for that.
Aunt Betty and Uncle Dan are both gone. So I'm okay with Arlington Heights.
The
We have a lot of
19th,
stores.
you
Right.
mentioned the 19th in the Cardinal Room at Arlington Heights. The 19th of August?
No, the Cardinal Room.
In
No,
the
the-
library.
Oh, that's the Heart to Heart support group for transgender parents.
Is it August or September one?
August,
August.
coming right
What-
up.
At what time?
I don't know.
I'll find it on the
Oh,
website.
wait, no, hold on. Yeah, 7 to 8 p.m. I can't read my writing. I don't have my glasses on.
Wonderful, thank you.
What's the origin of Glenn's Friends?
Glenn's sister, Janet, is a wonderful lady. He did the San Francisco to
Glenn did.
Glenn, San Francisco to right down Highway 1 or 5 in California every year as an AIDS benefit ride. And that last year they changed part of the route and they threw in an extra curve. And when he swiveled his bicycle, it's a bike ride from San Francisco down the coast.
Oh,
They changed the route and there was a bump there and he was catapulted from the bike and skewered and killed instantly on his bike. So she started a support group for all those years that he ran the race and the support.
She's a wonderful woman.
Yeah.
She really is. And because her brother was a gay man, obviously, she just attracted herself to the store. And we had a meeting with the village people, the village people.
I think I sing. Why?
Not those people. Donald Trump had a meeting with those people. But we had a meeting with them and Glenn's sister. And and that was about the original time of doing some kind of a mural on the wall. But that was the old guard. And all of a sudden we have a new guard. So this may happen. It may happen. It would be a wonderful thing because I don't know, everybody talked about where they live. And I'm in Prospect Heights, Illinois, but I also use Dundee a lot, going like east. And they have a parking garage there where they painted the whole side of the building with leaves and flowers. And I'm telling you, from Dundee, you go like, whoa, it is stunning. And they do that in Chicago. They do that in a lot of villages. And I think Arlington Heights may be a little bit behind that 8 ball, but they're going to do it. And our Rori store would be perfect for that because, again, it's the corridor going into Arlington Heights. Yeah.
As something for later, if the Bears move into Arlington Heights.
Oh, and they're going to,
Okay,
from what,
it will probably improve your business.
well,
That's hard to say.
a linebacker, we've had linebackers in the store.
Well, I wasn't thinking of the football players. So,
I'll never
I
forget.
think Marge has her hand up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not a problem. I just wanted to comment in Green Bay at the Nepalese Lounge, which is the oldest trans bar or gay bar or whatever in that part of the country. They have the entire side wall painted with a beautiful mural. And I think if you go to the Nepalese Lounge in Green Bay, you can see a picture of it. And it's very striking.
Rori and I are going tonight.
So anyway,
We'll look it up online.
they have a great party too. They're a wonderful group of people. But Nepalese Lounge in Green Bay, and Nancy might even find I don't know if Nancy goes there. She's close to it. Green Bay seems to be close to about where her area is, but it's very welcoming, and they have drag shows there and all kinds of things. But it's I don't know. Every time I've been there, it's just been a wonderful time to be there. So I just remembered the mural, very, very striking in that area. It's just big. I don't know, 30 feet by 10 feet.
When you have a brick, when you have an open wall,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you paint something on it? I mean,
Right.
they're doing it in the city of Chicago constantly, and it's not graffiti. They're beautiful paintings. And yeah, I think the suburbs need to catch up a little bit. Yeah. Elena, where's the boss? We have
Don't you have anything more to say?
Oh, you want to talk about the store? Isn't that why we're here?
Oh, okay. I could talk about the store. Joy of my life. There's a lot of new stuff going on.
Let me help you with that.
I had 3 grandmothers come in one Saturday afternoon, and they were very distraught about having to go to a destination wedding. None of them wanted to travel to go to this wedding. So she said, Rory, we had a meeting and we decided we're all gonna wear purple wigs to the wedding. You know, the little old ladies with the purple hair. So I got in some purple wigs for them. However, I bring this up because they are doing some crazy flattering, not costume wigs for, let's say we bleach our hair blonde to blend our gray in, and then you want to put a little rinse on it for a tint. So there's some really fun new colors that are applicable for older, for our generation, if I may.
No,
our
you're right.
generation
You're right.
to wear. So this one is called Out of the Blue, and it's beautiful fiber. And there's one called,
Oh, I'll get the
oh,
other
wait,
one.
I've got my wig brush right here. I could be your assistant.
Is that the location?
On
Now,
that,
if you want to rob a 7-Eleven, this is a perfect thing to do. Get one of these wig caps, go in, steal, take some
I don't think it-
Hostess cupcakes and leave.
I think I saw that movie. One of the robbers showed up with a mesh over.
With a wig mesh.
Yeah.
this one is called Peachy Keen.
This is a fabulous color,
Want to brush her a little bit?
sure.
This-
But both of them have rooted, they're rooted, and, I mean, look at
They're
that.
what?
They're rooted,
Rooted.
they're
Darker
rooted
roots.
colors,
Darker roots.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
Which is, you know, used to be taboo in the 60s. Oh, if your roots showed, oh my God, you just don't leave the house, you know? But now it's really fashionable, and both of these colors are just great. And
We'll turn it around.
I
so
like
we
that
can-
one.
But I can't see it.
which
That
one, the
one's
blue one?
pretty. Yeah,
My
the blue
bangs
one's-
are in too, right?
I love it.
Well,
It's
bangs are
beautiful.
in or out, whatever, you know,
You can
bangs.
always cut them in.
And this cut actually never goes away. I mean, it's a classic style, and
Yeah, Bob.
you can put a bang in this and cut it, you know, so it has a bang.
Turn it around. So they
Really
can see.
pretty.
There you go, there you go.
Yeah,
How do I look?
Need to touch up.
How do I look? Pretty good?
I like it.
Any other ones in the box?
No, that's it. That's all we brought. Unless you salvage something else. No, we didn't bring, no, I told you not to. No,
854.
no, I know which one you're talking about, but
Smoky Rose.
no, we didn't bring smoky roads. No, we didn't. It was too much.
Okay.
Anyway, we have over 300 wigs in the store. So if you're in need of a wig or hair or an extension or, you know, a add-on to your existing hair, where can you go and try this on without, you know, a lot of people looking and going like, what is that about? You know, the store is wonderful, wide open to whoever. And yeah, come in and see us if you have the need.
You
If you
sold
don't-
this one and I really like it.
I sold you that
Yeah,
one.
and I really like it.
It looks great on you. It's perfect for you.
Very
Yeah.
natural.
You, my dear friend, need to come in. I've already got something in my mind picked out for you.
I've got 10 wigs.
No, but you need one right wig.
Yay.
I'm just saying that I want you to have a little more volume here on the sides. Okay? A little more volume here, and I know exactly what, if you come in the store, you'll be out of there in 5 minutes.
You have to picture her with real boobs.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about. You know, with the real boobs and a bikini and fabulous hair.
I'll never have a bikini.
You don't be surprised. When you get those girls and you look down and you go like, ooh. Anyway, whatever,
That
you know.
liposuction girl, that's what I got done a year and a half ago.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah. My plastic surgeon who did my nose and my breast did a liposuction for me down here.
Cool. Was that Dr. Zukowski?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
He wouldn't work on me. He was afraid because of my kidneys. It was Dr. Parisi, in Downers Grove.
What was his last name?
Parisi,
Parisi,
and he's a
okay,
double board certified plastic surgeon.
okay.
Did my nose, my breast, and the liposuction. And the neck was done in Northwestern by Dr. Ellis.
Okay. Well, we do surgery at the store to some extent.
You're not getting that in a recording.
If you go in the back in the furnace room, we'll staple a wig to your hair
No, thank
or
you.
to your head. And the bleeding stops after about 20 minutes. But, other than that, that's all we do.
Question,
Yes.
so if someone will come in the store and says, I want hair. Do you match it to their facial features, their skin tone? How do you do?
We do both. We do it all. Skin tone is, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No,
No.
finish your
Skin
sentence.
tone is one thing, and just the shape of your face is another thing. And skin tone, you're very cool in skin tone. No, she is.
No, she's
Very-
fine.
You're not warm, you're
I
very
know this is
cool.
gold, I'm gonna change
You
it.
gotta get rid of the gold.
I know.
So yeah, I mean, something along this line versus this. This is warm, this is cool. You would go more towards the cool colors.
Would that fit my big head?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Well, I don't know how, I've heard about your big head.
It's
an attitude thing.
I've been told.
We have not had any difficulty fitting anyone size wise.
No, we did.
Oh, well, there is.
I had a woman-
One person.
I had a woman come in years ago. I was in the store by myself and she pulled in a big white Escalade.
Mhm.
And she got out, it was the dead of winter, and she got out with a fur coat on. And she walked in the store and she said, I need a Marilyn Monroe look
Beautiful.
for her child's school play. And she had such massive hair. I could not get a wig on her head. And I said, the only thing you can do is I could put your head in a sink and wet it down, and I might be able to get a wig on your head, but I couldn't really justify doing it. It just wouldn't happen. She had so much thick hair on her head. She was just such an unlucky woman.
If someone new comes in, the first thing I ask is if they have something in mind. If they've worn their hair the same hairstyle for a long time, especially if they're going through cancer and they don't have hair, so I don't know what they used to look like. But you try to fit something that suits their personality.
Yeah.
And what they're, and we have a lot on display. So I said, do you have a picture of your favorite hairstyle in your phone or something? I can see how you used to look. And then we find something that's close to it. We start from there. And then when they see other styles on the shelf, they may say something completely different. I did learn my lesson one time. Had a dear little 70-year-old that came in. She wanted a blonde curly wig. And so I'm showing her the soft curls that we had that were, appropriate. And she saw a red curly, like Orphan Annie wig from the show. She said, do you have that one in blonde? And I said, no, but I can order for you. So I ordered the little curly bubble for her. She came in, tried it on. She said, it's perfect. I thought it looked absolutely ridiculous. This 70-something-year-old lady with this blonde curly wig. And she said, it's perfect. And she grabbed her wallet and she showed me a picture of her driver's license. And that's exactly what her hair used to look like. And then I said, thank God, Rory, you didn't say anything because it was how she wanted to envision herself. So who am I, if God made her that way, who am I to tell her it looks ridiculous?
It's true.
And so I learned to be careful. Like one of the cross-dressers that came out of the fitting room, and one breast was 1.5 inches different than the other. And I said, you know, in the dance company, we had no time to go to the dressing room to change costume in between numbers. So we changed full costumes right in the wings. And we would always do a nipple check before we went back out on stage to make sure, because we're sweaty and you're pulling up all this stuff on sweaty bodies, to make sure our nipples were even. I said, your right breast is 1.5 inches different than your left one. And she said, I can't. And I looked at her, she said, these are mine. And I went, insert foot and suck toe. Then I covered it and I said, well, they look more natural then, because women's breasts aren't the same on the right and left either. But yeah. So,
I hope not.
No.
No, that's true. My left side not the same as my right side.
no, really, most women have different.
So when I had my
breasts.
implants on my breast,
Oh,
my doctor put more on the left than on the right to balance
To
me out.
balance you out.
To balance me out.
So when you go in next week, or when are you going in?
The 28th, less than 2 weeks.
Make sure that they can balanced, you know?
Yeah, that he will, I'm sure. And they're taking fat from elsewhere and using it to beautify the breast.
Good, you're gonna get rid of some of your fat that you didn't want.
Well, they do, they
They
like,
do that.
it's amazing what they do today. It's
Mhm.
absolutely amazing. And
Breasts are like, I don't know, second or third most, whatever, they're very popular.
I think
Proper.
number one right now is the Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, yes,
That's the big thing.
I don't need that.
God, do I need that.
No, me is half.
I used to have
Tell me about
I used to have a great ass, and all of a sudden it went away. I looked in the mirror, I went, where did my ass go?
Things can change, things can change.
it. What is a Brazilian butt lift?
Oh, wow.
It's
Yeah, Cynthia, she knows.
She had one.
Dr. Zakowski did for her.
Will you tell me what it is?
Oh, basically, they inject into your butt.
Fat.
Well,
Yeah.
no, they do more than that. They
Yeah.
can actually put an implant in your butt. And they lift it. They can use lipo to take fat from other parts of your body and inject it into your butt. Or they can actually put implants in there. I don't think a lot of people are happy with the implants because this is where you sit.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of it's got to do with how much fat you have to push around and put it in your butt. But boy, I'd be curious about that.
You have to sit in a ring after the operation.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Attire.
maybe 10 years, yeah. No, it's a long recovery. I know people who've had it done and they go like, "Ooh, it was worse than any other surgery they
I'm
had."
very lucky being on HRT, now 6 years, in July was 6 years. The fat is being redistributed.
Yeah,
My breasts have gotten smaller and my ass is getting bigger.
good for you. You don't watch a lot of Netflix then, do you?
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh, okay.
I can't control it, it's just happened.
Good for you.
Makes sitting on the bathroom toilet a little easier.
Yeah. Anyway, we have wonderful wigs at the store. We do makeovers. So if you're ever in the mood, you know, come in.
Love to have a
and see us.
visit.
Do we make an appointment?
Oh, yeah.
We ask for appointments for wigs and for makeovers, because it's a one-on-one situation.
You know,
Good to
I could put that blue wig on you right now.
I've had that thought 17 times since that came out. Let's do it.
I don't have, did you bring a cap with
Can we
you?
use this?
Well,
We could.
okay.
We could.
I'll
We
stick
usually
it.
cover people's hair before we.
We usually have wig caps, but you know what? This will work
You want to pull
fine.
that back?
But watch the difference here. Oh, I should take the pin out. I'll stab you in the head.
This pin.
And you go like, well, the wig feels okay.
But you get better radio
I'm
reception.
starting to bleed.
The reason for wearing a wig cap is traction. It doesn't
Traction
feel like it's
and-
sliding on your head. That's
And
gonna,
health.
that's gonna
health
not be a
reasons.
good thing.
Okay, give me that blue baby. This is, you want to flash back to sixties?
Yes.
Hello?
You're gonna be.
Have you? Has anybody ever worn a wig in this room?
Oh,
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
I do.
I have.
Wigs are made in basically three pieces. They make the front, then they make each side and they stitch it all together.
And
They
they-
all have adjustments on them.
Mhm.
And some have Velcro, some have like a hook and eye, like bras. But the Velcro is really easy and peasy. But the most important thing about putting a wig on are the ear tabs, one on each side, and they're designed to go right at your temples. So you know you've got it on even side to side, okay? Because if you put it on crooked, people are gonna go like, from across the room, they're gonna go, wig.
Think about the old ladies at the diner and they're all fidgeting with their wigs. You know, they're all playing and fidgeting. It keeps it.
I like to start them a little bit low, and I usually do this in the mirror, so I can't see what I'm doing, but
Want me to turn around?
no.
Now you gotta give her a chance.
And then you wanna make sure the ear tabs are even. That should feel pretty even, shouldn't it?
You can reach the corners,
Yeah, you can reach, yeah,
feel that they're even on your cheekbones.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
really far in the forehead.
and then I wanna pull it back to where your hairline, which I can't see, would look natural. Am I
Okay,
getting
there you go.
close?
That's
Am I
good,
getting
yeah.
close?
And here's the mirror, here's the brush.
Right here, yeah.
You don't wanna wear them low, because again,
Neanderthal.
across the room, they're gonna go wig. If you wear it like down to here, there's only a few people in this world who have
There are a few though.
that, you
She's
know,
got hair in her mouth and.
Maria Bartiroma. She needs a wig or a hair shave in the front. Oh, I got the thing coming out of there, okay. How does this look overall?
It looks wonderful.
This is what I want on you. I want this kind of cut on you.
I think you should buy it tonight.
No, we don't have receipts and nothing here tonight.
Buy it tonight and wear it home.
I didn't bring the other mirror.
Well, this is a big mirror. This is one of our,
But she can.
you know,
see.
this is like going to Riverview, if anyone remembers that back then. This is a trick mirror. Don't you look fabulous? It's a little too. Yeah, really. This is a fabulous color on you.
Didn't know that I had cheekbones.
It changes the whole look. It really does. There's no doubt. Let me see you. I didn't,
What do you think?
I only saw you from the
I think
back.
it needs to be,
What do you think?
I think it makes her look younger.
Oh, without a doubt. You know, you can back comb these too, and don't be afraid of these are synthetics. Don't be afraid of them. They're pretty abusive. And you can back comb it and get a little body in there so that you could take this and play with it behind your ear.
Oh, yay, we get to see now. All this time we've been looking at the front of the room. Thank you.
I was gonna ask, but I didn't want to be rude.
Isn't that perfect?
Oh, this is nice. I like it.
There you go. Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
That's nice.
I'd like a little bit of.
You look nice.
Bag around the face. maybe.
Around, yeah.
Feathering.
But I would do, you know, you could do a lot of things with it. This is not a long wig. This is considered a mid-length. But you can still do a lot of things. You can take it behind your ear. You can have one side long. And it's just a fun piece.
I like the
And
way it flips down, the way it flips under your chin. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I like it.
a whole new look for you, my dear.
I can't see myself.
Put your glasses
Right,
on.
one
Look up,
Yeah, take a walk.
look up.
Look at the TV.
Look at the TV.
There you are.
Well, I can't
Yes.
look at, oh, okay.
Middle.
Blue, it matches.
Yeah, it does.
It's a great color on you.
Looks good.
It's nice.
From the sixties.
You know, I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, well,
I can't
that's-
see my
Don't put those on.
Girl.
I can't see without your, can we see with the glasses? With, I can't see you. Now I can see you. Wear the glasses, let's see.
It's a whole different look for you. And if we were in the store and I had a mirror in front of me so I could
It's
see
nice.
you, I could,
Oh, I see.
yeah,
Yeah.
I could work that and you'd be like, holy moly, is that me? I mean, really,
Cute, very cute.
it is.
It's a
Marg,
nice color. It's an unusual color.
Marg had her hand up before. Did you have another question, Marg? You're muted.
I'm gonna
Who?
go look.
Good.
Yeah, go look.
She
Well,
didn't
take
have
Russian.
another.
It says okay.
Yeah. Good play.
So,
You're muted, Marge.
It's okay.
Where is Marge?
no, she's
Oh,
not
right.
trying, she's saying no. She didn't have a question. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
So I think she
Anyway,
knows.
you know, it's just something, wigs can be just a fashion, part of your fashion. And it can just be fun. And who cares, you know? I
Fun,
mean,
yeah.
yeah, enjoy it. Right, Elena? Right, Elena?
Oh, yeah.
Peachy is another great color. And like Rory had said before, they're coming out with so many different shades with the dark roots and they're more natural looking. They really are. So,
When we think about all the thousands of dollars we spent with Clairol, not to have dark roots, you know?
yeah,
And now it's in.
Joy, anytime you want to come into the store, you give us a call.
Okay.
And I'm not saying, I just think I love the front of yours, but you need more here.
Well, I like it short because you don't have to comb it. It's right there.
These are the easiest things in the world. This is basically a bob cut. And never go out of style. Never go out of style. And you don't have to do a whole lot with this, you know, just put it on and brush it lightly and walk out the door. But it would give you a little more volume here.
Mm-hmm.
Now it helps face. Use your face, you know, the wig should go with your face.
It'll shrink your face. Like not like a shrunken head. We've all seen those. And that's very scary.
Are
But
you the voodoo girl now?
Ooh. No, you know, you have to, that's all about, you know, fitting the right wig for a person's face. You know, not only color, but fitting the right for the face. So it's just
So
a suggestion. You look wonderful and you know you're going to be feeling so fabulous after you get those big boobs in there. What size are you doing?
675.
That's as big as my driver on my golf club.
So this might be a good time for me to just interrupt you while Renee is out checking out primping her own wig, and just tell you again, remind you that more than 25 years ago, I came in after mustering all my courage, after visiting my therapist, my great therapist down in the city, and Jack Berger said, "You need somebody to teach you how to be a lady." And guess where I ended up? At Transformations. And not only was it great to get a makeover and be able to go out, look at her. Oh my God, isn't that
And you're
great?
ready for the 60s, girl.
Let's see.
So-
Okay.
Yeah. And that's what we all get. Look at that with the go-go boots besides.
Yes, I didn't notice the boots.
Yeah.
You look fantastic.
Mini dress.
I
Oh,
love it. You look
Mini
fantastic.
dress, go-go boots. peace sign.
There she goes. Okay.
We
She
got
owns
the
it
look.
tonight. She can wear what she wants.
Right.
Yes.
You look
Thanks.
fantastic.
That is on you. It really does.
I think it would be shorter,
Oh,
In the back.
shorter in the back and coming.
You look
A-line.
We
fantastic.
have it like that, they're more of an angle.
A-line bottom.
Style them, I mean, because this can be cut, right, or would it not?
Yes, but we always try to find the wig that's made closest to what you're looking for,
I see,
so we could try it. But if not, it can be shaped.
I see,
Yeah, that's,
okay.
that's
A lot of
just,
people take them to their stylist and then
If they've worked with a wig.
Yeah,
They haven't
yeah.
worked with a wig.
if they
that's-
haven't worked with a wig, don't let them touch it. Look at how fabulous she looks.
You look fabulous.
You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
You look fantastic too, but I'm talking to Elena.
I know, I'm just,
And now we should
See
clap,
if I'm
right?
telling you yet.
yeah, we just.
Good exercise. All right, well, I'll let you take it outside.
I don't wanna.
So just to continue my testimonial, it's
Oh,
you don't just go into the store and buy a dress or a
Yeah.
wig or get a makeover, but
Thank you.
you gain confidence and it's a wonderful full experience. So yeah, I appreciate that, Rory. You tell them to be quiet so they can hear the whole story.
mwah, mwah.
You know what,
You're-
Fantastic, girlfriend.
Dorothy, you know what? Confidence is his key word.
It
It really
really
is.
is. I mean, and it doesn't come overnight, but it builds. And then, something else like years ago, I still remember one of my most memorable nights with you was we'd go out on the town and we went to the Russian tea room. And it was such a wonderful experience to be out with the girls amongst all the people. I saw my neighbor from Barrington while we were walking to park the car. And of course, they could never recognize me, but it was really a wonderful experience so many years ago. And thank you for all you do for the community. But you have my endorsement, of course, and thanks for being here tonight.
We love you right back, Dorothy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
well, I just got a text from Cynthia. So she writes.
What ride is she on? Is she like on some kind of a?
This explains it. She says, I was thinking about what a coincidence was that I was boarding a ride called Soaring when I said hi to Rory. The ride makes you feel like you are flying over the most amazing sights in the world. I feel like I have been soaring ever since I walked into Rory's shop 8 years ago. Thank you, Rory, for giving me wings.
Okay.
Oh,
Tears.
How cool is that?
That's really sweet. Thank you, Cynthia.
And Elena, you're
That
not
is
filming
wonderful.
this. Good.
Oh,
that is wonderful testimony. Wonderful.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
She has done so many, my God, I walked into her Oak Park store 50 years ago, whatever it was, and we've been friends ever since, so.
Well, I found Rory in Oak Park when the internet just first started in the late 90s. And she was in Oak Park and I just didn't have the courage to even drive by. I mean, I still lived out by DeKalb. So coming into Oak Park was coming into halfway into Chicago or more than halfway. But I found it, and because I was exploring those interests at that time when the internet opened up and you could look at anything that was on the internet at that time. And I didn't go to see Rory's at that time, but if I had, it would have changed my life. Because when I finally did, I got a makeover and bought a wig and bought some clothes. And she said, basically, I can make you look like your mother won't even recognize you. And she did, and because that's this.
Or we could make you look like your mother.
My mother was beautiful.
I bet she was. You've got a great look about
I
yourself.
would love to.
So you have touched so many lives.
And I've
And,
been touched.
well, I know, but it starts from you. Because we finally get the courage to come see you, but you make people feel like this is what I'm doing, what I'm doing is right, and it's what I should be doing. And so, and we're just so happy that you're still able to do what you do. And you look great.
Thank you. That gets harder and harder.
I know, well, we're all experiencing that, but you've recovered from your fire, you're back in your apartment. And we can't, you're a blessing to so many people.
Thank you.
She's a blessing to the entire community.
Absolutely.
And not just our
Mutual
community,
admiration.
Yeah.
the
society.
entire Arlington Heights community.
Yeah.
She really is. And yeah, I don't think I've school to tell this story, but there was a big, on the awning in the front of the building, there was a gash that started years ago, and it just became just like a big rip in the awning. And you couldn't even read transformations. And there was a woman who came in the store with her daughter, and she says, here's $20. I want to give you $20 to help you buy a new awning.
It's the start of your awning fund, she
Yeah.
said. And she brought her daughter in with a box of Girl Scout cookies that the daughter gave her, sweet little girl.
Yeah. And anyway, she started a GoFundMe page. And the community, our community and the general Arlington Heights community came up with $4,600.
For the
And
awning.
that's what it costs for the awning.
And I
And
was going to start my talk thanking all of the members of CGS that contributed to.
CGS,
because I appreciate
CGTA, everyone. And it was that says a lot all by itself. It really does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I
So
was the number of residents in Arlington that called and just wanted to check that it wasn't vandalism that had occurred. I was really touched by the neighbors being concerned that it was vandalism. I said, no, it's been up there 26 years. We had a lot of snow and ice on that heavy awning, and so it was just wear and tear. Thank goodness.
yeah, but it was.
But it's looking pretty now. And
Oh,
Olivia's
it's
back
beautiful.
doing her wonderful windows. Oh.
And I have a helper, Lucy. Crazy little Lucy.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been a joy. Thank you all so much.
Thank you for
And it's been
coming.
a joy.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for
Great to
having
meet
us.
all the new people and
Yeah.
spouses,
Yeah,
best women in the world.
you are definitely, you have a spot, up in the sky.
I had a young girl that called and made an appointment for her husband. And I finished the makeover and I turned the chair around. She was sitting over by the other chair. And I said, and here's your girl. And she stood up and she ran over to him. She threw her arms around him and said, oh, my beautiful girl, you look so pretty. And I started to cry. She was genuinely happy. And he had told me when he was in the chair, he said she didn't tell me where we were going. The only thing she said to me this morning was that I had to be really closely shaved. And he had no idea that he was going to have a makeover. It was a
What a gift.
pretty special moment. We share a lot of really special.
Oh, my
moments
God.
for
Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah, we really do. Thank you all for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.